High Notes in History, the Art of Male Singing. Why is there an evolving role of high male voices in music? Who are the male masters of singing very high notes? What is the difference in male singing between falsetto, head voice, and countertenor techniques? How is that used for emotional expression and identity? How does it influence expressiveness, authenticity, and artistry? I ask these questions and Eleonora answers. More about Eleonora on her website superiorsingingcoach.com. Eleonora, can we talk about something that's been on my mind lately?
Of course. What are you curious about?
Well, I've noticed a lot of male singers these days using really high voices. Like way higher than I thought was possible for guys. Is that falsetto or something else?
Great observation. You're picking up on a fascinating trend. Yes, many male singers are using falsetto and head voice, even countertenor techniques to explore high vocal ranges. They were traditionally considered female.
Right. I heard that Weeknd in a live performance and thought he sounds like a woman at times. In the best possible way. It's really expressive.
Exactly. Men who sing like women isn't about imitation. It's about redefining vocal norms. Many male singers are using falsetto, head voice, and even countertenor techniques to explore high vocal ranges that were traditionally considered female and have deep historical roots.
Wait, historical? You mean that isn't a new thing?
Not at all. Let me take you back a few centuries. Ever heard of the castrati?
You mean the singers who were castrated?
Yes. In the 17th and 18th centuries, young boys were castrated before puberty to preserve their high vocal range. As they grew, they developed the lung power and chest of an adult man while keeping a childlike soprano or alto voice. These castrati were superstars of their time, especially in Baroque opera.
That's wild and kind of tragic, but I guess it explains why those roles exist.
Indeed. Today, those roles are often sung by countertenors, male singers who use falsetto and reinforced head voice to sing in the alto or mezzo-soprano range.
Like who?
Well, singers like Filip Jaruski, Jakub Józef Orliński, and Andreas Scholl are incredibly well respected. They perform music written for castrati with technical brilliance and emotional sensitivity.
And what about in pop music? Because I've definitely heard this in the R&B and pop too.
Absolutely. In modern music, the use of high male voice is widespread and celebrated. Prince, for example, was a master of falsetto. His song Kiss is filled with it. He used that upper register to sound sensual, playful, and totally in control.
And Michael Jackson too, right?
Yes, Michael had an incredible range. His falsetto was crystal clear and emotionally intense. He used it not just for effect, but as a signature part of his vocal identity.
And who else is known for that style?
Well, The Weeknd has made falsetto almost his entire brand. Sam Smith ballads often hover in soprano territory. Bruno Mars, Justin Timberlake, and all of them make high vocal work as a centerpiece.
So, it's not just a novelty, it's a real trend, even a form of artistic identity.
Exactly. Some artists use it to explore androgyny or gender fluidity. Troye Sivan, Perfume Genius. They pair soft, high vocals with visual artistry that challenges gender norms. It's not just about sound, it's about self-expression.
Eleonora, that makes so much sense. And it opens things up for guys who don't fit the deep, rugged singer mold.
Yes, there's strength in vulnerability and beauty in softness. High singing can be powerful and intimate at the same time.
I wonder, are there other cultures where this happens too?
Definitely. In Indian classical music, for example, male singers often perform in very high registers. In K-pop, singers like Jimin from BTS are known for their airy, emotional high vocals. There's Japanese Enka and Taeiluk Dung. Both styles feature men singing expressively in high ranges.
That's amazing. So, globally, it's much more diverse than we think.
Exactly. Western pop has just caught up recently, but many cultures have always valued emotional expressiveness over vocal gender norms.
Do you think more men should explore their upper range?
If it feels right for them, absolutely. It builds technique, awareness, and versatility. Plus, it can open up emotional colors they might not access in their lower range. But like anything, it's about authenticity. You don't have to sing high to be expressive, but it's a powerful tool if you choose to.
So, what would you say to someone who thinks a high male voice sounds unmanly?
I would say listen to Freddie Mercury, then come talk to me. There's also Jeff Buckley and Dimash. They didn't lose any strength by singing high, they gained a whole spectrum of color and expression.
You're right. Freddie could go from gritty to angelic in one breath.
Exactly. These voices aren't imitating women. They are reclaiming a part of the human voice that has always been there. It just wasn't always welcomed in men.
I love that. It's not about copying, it's about expanding.
Yes, that's the perfect word, expanding. There's expanding technique, expanding emotional range, expanding identity, and ultimately expanding the listener's experience too.
Thank you, Eleonora. I feel like I understand this on a much deeper level now.
You're welcome. And who knows, maybe your high voice has more magic than you realize. We will explore it together.
Do you want to sing yourself with real power and soul? Do you want to see how Eleonora nails opera, contemporary music, and songwriting? Then click the link below the video or go directly to superiorsingingcoach.com. That is superiorsingingcoach.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit subscribe. It helps the channel and you'll never miss a new video.